Yo. Welcome back, Eagles Nation. Hey, it's time to get it in. The time to talk about it. Hey, let's do it. Hey, I'm your boy Mitchell tonight. Everybody else, what's going on with you?
What
Hey,
it is. So
the first thing I want to know is that everybody get paid.
hell no, we ain't get paid yet. We ain't get paid. You know why? Cause that sorry sap sucker man. Let me tell you, when I tell you that boy was all week last week. See you next week, champ. Blah blah, buddy. Just make sure you can muster up your little money so you can pay me. He
No, I
talked to
don't.
me all week last week. Now all of a sudden, can't find him. Don't know where he is. Ain't responded to. Matter of fact, he ain't even read an email. He ain't even read it. No emails, no text, no nothing. Hasn't answered my phone calls, nothing. So for those people out there, if you paging Samuel Graham, paging Samuel Graham, we need you to come to the principal's office. Come to the principal's office, Sam. We need to talk. That's right. Hey, like I said, I don't know if you got to go out there, you got to shake some ass or something. But guess what? You need to come find me. If you got to go get, if you got to go get a title loan or pay loan, whatever. Like I said, hey, they might give him $25 for that regular ass Hyundai. They might give him that. I don't know. I don't know. But what I do know is that he need to come find me so he can pay me. It ain't like he ain't got my cash app. I never pay him anyway, so he should still have it on file. And if not, I texted to him, so he got it.
Hey,
That's all I know.
Now, what I do know, you know that, but what I do know is that the Birds have moved to 5-2 with their win last night. We showed some frustration. We showed some flashes of brilliance. We grinded it out. We did our thing, man. And we got something to talk about today. We got something to talk about. Everybody get ready. I know y'all been waiting for this show ever since last night. I know as soon as Jalen Hurt got that pick six, I know everybody was ready to talk about the Regal Eagle. They knew it was coming. I was still a little nervous, but I held my own. But we got a little bit to talk about today, man. We're gonna talk about. Let's get right on into it, fellas. So, hey, looking into it. This is one of those close games, y'all. Excuse my manners. For those of you, if this is your first time, please like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, hit that blue bell notification so you'll never miss a show, right? Hey, but so this was one of those wins that, they talk about, man, Bill's character. The offense didn't have it easy. The defensive line found ways to, hold it down when it mattered and stuff like that. So going into it, Duke, man, let's talk offense, man. What did you see from Jalen Hurts during this game?
I saw this game. We're speaking on this game. I saw a very well put together QB. He played with poise. He took what he took what they gave him, and when it all comes down to it, he literally played a perfect game. Stat wise, he played a perfect game. So I see that. I feel like that this game. I just feel like he played a good game. I feel like he could have played a little bit better based off him and what he can do and what he knows he can do as far as putting those challenges off to the side. But he played a decent game. He just has to keep that up. He's got to keep that going.
And this will be, what, Sal, what you think, man? Tell me what you got, man. What you saw from my boy? What you saw from my boy?
I would tell you, man. I ain't gonna. Hey. That first drive when they scored that touchdown, I was like, okay, we doing something. We doing something. I was pretty pleased with that. But then the next few drives after that, we were just like 3 and out a lot. And I was getting, I ain't gonna lie, I was getting irritated. I was cussing at the TV. I was getting pissed off.
Yeah.
But once that second half came out, I seen Jalen. Like I said, he was poised. He was moving in the pocket. He was scrambling. He was trying to, the O-line was holding. He was back there doing his thing, and he was throwing some great passes. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, Jaden was on his point yesterday. Like I said, he got that perfect passer rating. So it lets me know that we can do what we need to do. Jalen is capable of doing what he needs to do. And that's what's so frustrating. It's so inconsistent. But yesterday was he was magical back there in the pocket doing this thing.
Yeah, man. Hey, you got anything for that, man? Any different perspective?
Yeah, man. So we didn't expect the Eagles to play the first game like we played the last game, right? We didn't expect the Eagles to come out and play like they won a Super Bowl. What I expected from the first game of the season was for them to get all their kinks out and everything like that. And the second game to be on point. Yesterday's Eagles is what I expected to see at week 2. Get all the kinks out or whatever. We scored. I mean, it wasn't nothing crazy. We scored 1 touchdown a quarter. You can't ask for it. That's not bad. It's not great, but that's not bad. 1 touchdown a quarter, 28 points with your defense playing sharp. You can win week after week. You could probably lose maybe 2 games if you only score 28 points if your defense is on point. But yesterday's performance is what we should have been seeing in week 2 and going forward. I seen Jalen back there passing with confidence. You know what I'm saying? With accuracy. The weeks before he was overthrowing Smitty, overthrowing AJ. But superb performance. This is the Jalen Hurts that we was waiting for all season.
All right, now, hey, we shout out to everybody that's in the comment section. They keeping it live over there. We got 2 moderators, Kim, and we got Red Jet over there. They're the faithfuls, the long-time faithfuls. They've been here a long time. Andrew, what's going on? Talking about some Go Pats. Delusion is delusion, no matter whatever form it comes in, right? He's talking about some Eagles and dog shit. There's many forms of delusion. We don't really entertain that too much, but hey, we appreciate the comments because you add to it. Hopefully, stay on the whole line, man. Because we trying to monetize, and we gonna use you as a step up, right? Kim, what's going on? Red Jet,
Andrew, just stay off the dope, Andrew. Stay off the dope.
Hey, Francis, what's going on? Hey, we doing the thing. Who is that? Who else is over there? I don't know, man. It is what it is, man. But hey, we gonna let them know this right here, man. I wasn't gonna bring it up, right? Dude, what did he say? What did he say, dude? What did Joker say? He calling us out. He calling us out in the show, man. He calling us out in the show. Hey, it is what it is. Now we gotta talk to him. Hey, because right now he's trying to challenge my coaching expertise, right? My record, my resume is there. If you don't know me and my coaching, I started out in the 90s coaching, Tecmo Bowl, moved to Madden, NCAA, all this stuff. My pedigree is there. So when I talk, this is the gospel. So when he's talking, he want to talk about, oh, y'all want to talk about this 28 minutes and 27 seconds in. Y'all say Jalen Hurts ain't elite, but he's not elite, even after performance yesterday. Even after the performance yesterday. Because real is real. You don't have to go every week talking about hoping that an elite quarterback turns it on. You see what I'm saying? That's the difference. And I'm going to continue to hold that to him until he gives me a season of eliteness. Jalen Hurts is that's it for him. It's not going to change my opinion on it. So whatever you're trying to say, man, he thought he was going to get some play time, some airtime. We don't even worry about that, man. But moving forward, man.
What was his name, Meech?
I don't even remember. Who was it?
I don't know. So it was somebody in the comments. Basically, bro, you got to look at it like this. When we say elite, like that type of play and better has to be on a consistent basis. You have to do that week in and week out consistently. You can't just have one game and be like, oh, he's elite. Because guess what? Every quarterback in the league has one great game. That doesn't make them elite. So you gotta choose your words wisely. You can't say he's elite because he had one good game and all the other 19 games, 27 games he played like dog shit. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. Like again, we're real over here.
Me said his position is solidified. My position is solidified over there.
No, man. Hey, so we had some time to think about it. Hey, y'all get him. Hey, Kim, you know I'm gonna go get him. You know I'm gonna get him because that's what I do. Hey, but in the comments, you tell me what y'all think. But right now, we got to talk about this right here. What specific play gave us the momentum in the game? Sal, what gave it to us, man?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. To me, the play for me was the play Devontae, man. That was the play for me. That play there, that gave me flashbacks from the dagger. I ain't gonna hold you.
I think it looked like it was the same play.
It looked, it was the same play.
They said at halftime, Devontae went in the locker room and said, "Hey, let's run this play." He told Petula, "Let's run this play," and they went here and ran it, and you seen the result from him. So that's the play for me. That's what did it.
I confirmed that Devontae said that, man, because like I said, I was in his ear. We you know what I mean, we was talking this, and then that was right before they pulled me up on the big screen during halftime. So I confirmed. Got it. What you got, man? What play was it?
Hey, I mean, they all, we got so many phenomenal ones out there, man. But I'm gonna have to go with AJ, man. First touchdown.
Okay. Yeah.
Open the drive.
Yeah.
I think it was what third or 4th and 4. You know what I'm saying? That's what I said. The confidence level of Jalen. He pointed them forward. AJ went out there. Most of them got the ball, scored a touchdown, man. Quieted everybody down. All this chitter chatter about them not getting along. No cohesion in the locker room. You know, Jalen's arm this. You know, he's not happy. It was just kind of like it shut everybody up, and it set the tone for the rest of the game. And of course, you know, defense went. They did their thing. I don't want to take nobody's thunder if that was somebody else's, but I just think that set the momentum of having those two connect with all this negativity that's been going on in the past. Having those two guys connect, man, it was just lovely. I was loving it. And then the great thing about it was they had 8 DBs back there. 8 of them. 8 DBs. So you mean to tell me that we can get open? You know what I'm saying? We can beat those DBs back there. We can make that connection. You got a guy scoring a 30-some yard touchdown with 8 defensive backs back there. You can't get no better than that.
Yeah. Come on, dude. Give me. Which one was it?
I think it started when that young man took that pressure dressing to the chest. That's when it started. And it ended
on the
when
pick six?
Yeah.
That was the pick six.
Yeah.
But it ended when he did that shuffle pass it around. It took everything out of him. He was like, I can't do it, coach.
Hey, is it me?
No, it's him.
You know that TV Wi-Fi over there, Duke.
Oh, I don't know.
It's him.
It ain't so over here.
No, man, that cricket Wi-Fi and that Boost mobile phone. It ain't working out for you.
But my boy Marcus must be close to me. Must be somewhere around my boy Marcus. But at that point, when he did that, he looked over to the sideline and he said,
"You might gotta log off."
They hitting, coach.
Hey, somebody at your front door trying to connect to your Wi-Fi or something.
Yeah, hey, log out and log back
damn
in.
It.
Hey, now for me, I'm gonna tell you to play for me, Duke. Before you go, I'm gonna tell you to play to swung the momentum 1,000%. When Jalen Carter came through that line and put that chest he put that shoulder into and got that goddamn boy chest. He knocked his ass on the ground. He knocked that red devil on the ground. That's what it was. That play knocked all the momentum out of the Vikings. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That play knocked every bit of hope, every bit of good dreams, of aspirations, inspirations. Carter came through and sacked that boy. Took his ass down. That was the play right there that swung the momentum for me. Once he hit him, I'm gonna tell you that right now. I felt sorry for him almost.
Can y'all hear me now?
Felt sorry for the boy because that swung the momentum for me.
Your megapixels are twerking. We can hear you good.
Look fine over here.
Look like you in the Matrix. Like.
All right, let me come back.
Log back in, man. Yeah. I told you that dial up, man. I keep telling you got to upgrade for that dial up. He's still playing with the goddamn dial up.
Hey, but you see Winter's face on the ground after he got hit by Jalen. That boy was hurt. He was holding his stomach like,
I'm telling you.
I got kind of scared. Because he hit him so hard, and you got to pull off of him or whatever.
Yeah.
They showed that replay. He hit him, and he peeled off of him. I was like, that boy got that discipline in him, boy.
He got the discipline, but also, like I always say, you wanna set the tone in the beginning of the game, right? And so in those first 2-3 drives, if you get a roughing the passer on a hit like that, I'm not even gonna be mad at you because it has the second and third order effects throughout the game.
Yeah,
that consistent pressure. But don't do it in the fourth quarter now. Game on the line now. Don't do no stupid stuff, Cindy Brown. If you watching this, don't do it then. But Jalen Carter come and hit the boy right there. That's what I like to see. That changed the game's momentum for me. Call it what you want to call it. Hey, so talking on the other side, because we got to talk. We watch both sides of the game. What went wrong for the Vikings? Got it. What you saw that went wrong?
They couldn't finish. They had five field goals.
Red zone, they were kicking field goals.
The defense, I mean, they couldn't finish, but credit to our defense. that was their thing, man. If you turn one of those field goals into a touchdown, that changes the whole strategy of the game. So they couldn't finish. And also, I'm gonna tell you, Carson Wentz did a good job back there. That his play action is beautiful. His play action is beautiful. But the DBs didn't get fooled. They stayed on their assignments. But Carson Wentz, he went bad for him. 2 interceptions, 1 pick 6. They got a couple of penalties. That one, that intentional grounding. He threw that one screen backward pass. A few things that he did. So I can't put it all on him. He threw for over 300 yards. You know what I'm saying? But they couldn't finish when they got in the red zone, man. That was a credit to our defense. But that's you can't do that in the NFL against random chance, man. You gotta get 6 points.
Yeah, man. That's what Sally said in the beginning.
At least one out of those 5 field goals, they should have had at least 1 touchdown for them.
And I do believe that their percentage of red zone touchdowns, the percentage was really high before yesterday's game.
And it was.
Yeah.
And it was. But I had to. Hey, y'all in the comments, y'all know where I'm at. I had to do my job this week. I had to do my job. Hey, that was some good defense. I don't want to pat myself on the back. Hey, but that was some good. Hey, they were doing their thing, man. They had a couple plays. Like I said, you can't guard every single play, right? There other teams are going to make plays here and there, right? But you can't guard every single one of them. So I do. I mean, we were hurting. You know what I'm saying? We're doing our thing. So I do give it up to the defense. The defense did their thing, man. We let them score 22. Most of those were field goals. You know what I'm saying? Shit. How many was it? 3, 5? I mean, they kicked 5 field goals or something like that.
5 field goals, 1 touchdown.
5 field goals, 1 touchdown. Hey, I give kudos to the defense, man. Kudos to the defense. That's what wrong for the Vikings was our defense showed up. We're not the top tier of defenses this year, especially compared to last year or the year before that even. We're not top tier defense, but we did enough to hold them down. 2 premier, especially 1 premier wide receiver in the game right now, aside from our duo, but Justin Jefferson. I mean, he everybody know he that's an elite level receiver right there. You know what I'm saying? And that boy QB was holding him down, doing his thing, moving forward in there. So, hey, Duke, you good?
I should be.
Oh, you good? You back in action?
All right. Okay, I'm back in action.
So what does this win tell you about the Eagles right now?
It tells me that they can survive adversity. They look through the clouds, the noise, all the shit going on backstage, and we find ways to win. And I hate to say find ways to win because that's like the cliche with us with this season for some reason, but it's true. Like through all that negative talk we have for the past 2 weeks, we lost against the Broncos, we lost against the Browns. Okay, but guess what? Are we gonna fold? No, we're gonna pick our feet back up, dust your shit off, and we're gonna go get back to playing some good old football. So it just lets me know that we're never cutting ourselves out. We're always gonna be in it. You know what I'm saying? And we play in 60 minutes. I'm saying as simple as that. We're playing 60 minutes, 60 full minutes of football. And we're gonna give y'all everything we got. That's what it tells me.
Yeah, I can't say that the defense actually, found their stride again. You know what I mean? Because like I said, just like with Jalen Hurts, it takes a couple weeks of consistency to get that. You know what I'm saying? But that was a good benchmark, right? So Sal, man, what are you telling you about the Eagles right now? Confidence in them or what?
It tells me that the Eagles are capable of sustaining drives together that end with 7 points. It lets me know that Jalen Hurts can throw that. I mean, we already knew he could throw, but can be accurate with his passes and can maneuver around the pocket without getting sacked. It lets me know that the Eagles, as an organization, can win. To me, let them know we can win. That's what it tells me.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Because I mean, we still got our problems and our challenges that we have to do. You know what I mean? The O-line and creating those holes and all of this type of stuff for any one of the 3 running backs to come through and have success on the ground. I mean, I think we only had 45 yards running. I mean, 45 total yards last night on the ground. You know what I'm saying? So that's something to work through from there itself. Moving forward. But hey, Gotti, so. Hey, play caller, were you satisfied or is it still left out there on the table? More to prove?
Nope. I told y'all what I wanted the first 3 plays, and they did the exact opposite.
Yep.
I said I wanted 3 passes, and they ran the ball 3 times. I guess my letter got stuck in the mailbox or my email.
Snail mail.
So
he ain't sending priority.
And the reason why I'm the reason why I'm not satisfied with the play calling is because I don't think we're utilizing our backs correctly, right? Y'all see what happened when Tank ran the ball, right? 12, 13 yards. Did you see when we went back to that?
Oh yeah,
I didn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I saw we didn't go.
You know what
back
I'm saying?
to
Like they're not going back to what's working.
Yeah.
You know, Tank gets in there. First time he touched the ball, hit 11, 12 yards, right? Because Saquon is not in there. They think it's a pass play, right? So we hit him with the run play. So why haven't we been doing that? And why, early in the season, okay. But once we found that out during the game, we should have been utilizing that strategy during the game, right? When Saquon went out and got hurt, we was in a 2-back set, right? A 2-back set with Saquon out. What does that tell you? Tells me pass. And that's what they did, right? Keep Saquon in there and run the ball, or pass, but mix it up. So I'll give him a B+. I'll give him a B+ for execution, but we got to start mixing it up more. Like I said, we're playing like we should be playing second game of the season. So we got to improve from here.
Hey, so that the comment you made, got it, man, is something that I say quite often on the show. The question I always say, does the pass set up the run, or does the run set up the pass? You know what I'm saying? And this is one of those cases where the pass is going to have to set up the run. In my opinion, I could be wrong, Sally. I could be wrong.
No, you're right. You spot on. You spot on with that. Because like Gotti said, my man came in there and had a 12-yard run, and I got it.
It's expected pass.
Yeah, but I do got it. Barkley he's our main guy, but everybody's looking for that. If we got a guy that's in there that can run besides Barkley, that guy eat. Put him in there more often. Let him run the ball and see what kind of yards he can produce on the ground. But put him in there for one play, bring him out, then put Barkley back in there, and as soon as that happened, the pocket collapsed, and everybody collapsed on Barkley. So give it to the guy who's getting the plays done.
Exactly. It don't matter who the premier back is. If you're getting it done, you're getting it done.
That's right.
Yep. Now think about even with that though. Think about it. Every time except for one, when he did that toss pass to the left and he came right back and did a toss pass to the right. The first play he did when he tossed it to the left, he ran what I think 8 yards. I was like,
the first guy was 8 yards. Ran to the outside. Keep doing it.
Keep doing it. I don't know why. I don't get him. I don't understand. But what
especially
I do get
now
is that goddamn deposit that needs to be hitting. It should have hit last night. I'm going back to that. I'm on his neck. That's right. I need to see her. I need some goddamn deposit hitting. It ain't like I need it. I'm just saying it's the principalities in there.
Principality. That's right.
The principalities in there.
Especially like Gotti said a couple minutes ago, when they're loading the box with 8 in the box, man, that is the time to swing goddamn Saquon out to the side and let him do his thing. You got 8 people in the box. What are we doing?
Hey, one guy was in the back.
Me and Kim was sitting back.
One guy almost took the hand off.
Back looking at. What was that?
The defensive end almost took the hand off one play. I'm like, who's keeping? I mean, he was back there almost as soon as the snap. Boom. Right there.
Now just understand it. Kim don't even really know football like that. And when they said 1 through here, she said, why did he do something else? I said, I don't know. That's a good question. So if she can see it, everyone should be able to see it. Goodness.
I don't know, man. Hey, I think we still got more to prove. I say this all the time, man. It was a great win. You know what I mean? A win is a win. It put us in the, it kept us at the top of our division, the NFC East. Everybody knows it's a tough division. It hasn't been a repeat champion in 2 decades. We coming to take that title again this year, right? But I'm not satisfied at all, man, because like I keep saying, the amount of firepower, receiving core, running core, everything we got on our team, man, we should be doing way better. And we shouldn't be reveling in one game where Jalen throws 326 yards. The first time in over a year that he's thrown over 300 yards, mind you. This is why I also say he's not an elite quarterback, even though he is our quarterback. We're going to defend him, but you get what I'm saying? This is why he's not an elite. You haven't did that in a year? Come on, man. Get out of here, man. So, hey, so we talking about the line, man. We talking about the play. Gotti already hit it off. You know what I'm saying? He talked about it at the beginning. Duke, man, describe our troubles. What you seeing, man?
We're not making it easy, and I hate to say make it easy because it's never easy. But we're not making it complimentary for him to run the ball down the middle. It's simple as that. If you look at the next gen stats, all of his stuff, and I keep saying, is inside the tackles. Bro, you gotta run outside. And I feel like sometimes Saquon, it's like he's forcing it. Like, even though he know it may not be there, but because the play calls for it to go through that gap or through the hole, he's trying to make it to where it goes through that. Like Saquon, they're gonna pick up on that spin move eventually. Just a matter of time. You can't constantly continue to do the same thing over and over and accept a better result. You just can't. You got to pick better holes, and they got to come. And our offensive line got to come up with better blocking assignment. That's our problem.
Yeah. Anything other than that, got it?
Like I said, just a variety of plays, a variety of personnel back there. You know, play action. Nobody even scared of play action no more. You know what I'm saying? We gotta we gotta run our passing plays, just regular pass plays, 50, 70 protection, because the play action, nobody's worrying about the run. You know what I'm saying? So we just gotta get better variety and keep doing what's working. Keep doing what's working.
Yeah. No, I ain't mad at that at all. I ain't even shit. We ain't gotta add nothing. So talking to defense. Now I don't want to get into it. You know, I'm kind of biased right now. Hey, but Sal, man, what do you think, man? Hey, what do you think, man? What do we do?
I think, as far as the defense, as far as the pass rush, of course, we just talked about it earlier, that Jalen Carter hit on Wentz. That would set it off. I mean, we did get some good stuff on Wentz now. And later on in the game, I seen Wentz did scramble a little bit. He was getting some first downs, and I was getting frustrated. Like, why is this guy open like that, getting all these running 12 yards down the field? But overall, as a pass defense, it was different because Jalen Carter was back in there in that middle. I'm clogging it up, but hey, like I said, all this stuff was all field goals. So I mean, we got to give up to the pass defense that put him in them positions. So I'll give him yesterday, as far performance wise, I'm gonna give him a B as far as the pass defense goes yesterday.
Okay. Hey, one thing you got to think about as well, man, throughout this, we know we're hard on our defense because we know they're not now where they should be at, right? And they're nowhere near to where the dominance that they were displaying last year, right? But out of 6 games, 7 games so far this season, we've only let one team score 30 points. You know what I'm saying? And so it's not like, the teams have just been running like how the Cowboys was doing the Commanders last night. Nobody's came in there and just, just bludgeoned us to death. You know what I'm saying? That Prescott was carving them up with CeeDee Lamb and all that. Nobody's did that to us. The Cowboys, we only let them boys score 20. You know what I'm saying? The Chiefs 17, the Rams 26, Buccaneers 25. So it's not like we just let teams run away with the game with our defense. Although it is struggling, although we do have the troubles that we have right now, consistently through all 7 games, we've had the same struggles on our defense. So what does that tell you, Gotti?
Yeah, I think the pass rush did pretty good, man. They got we had a couple of busted, I guess you could say busted coverage plays, where they got a lot of yards, but we had I think 11 pressures, 8 quarterback hits.
Yeah,
both of those interceptions were results of pressure or hit. We got him, like I mentioned earlier, we got him to throwing the intentional groundings. Throwing bad passes on the run. Even that touchdown that got called back to Hutchinson. He was on the run when we threw it. I mean, he was damn near parallel to the ground. So he was on the run, a lot the whole game. And like Sal mentioned about him running and getting those yards, that's because he had to get up out of there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's because the defense, the DBs had those guys covered. So it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, he can scramble and get to 10 yards, but he didn't throw a 30 or 40 yard pass. Right. You know what I'm saying? So he did pretty good. Carson Wentz played a hell of a game yesterday. So I can't even take that from him. He got out of the pocket when he needed to. Of course, we got to him about 2 or 3 times. And like I said, including the rushes and hurries and everything like that. But he played a hell of a game. And their line played a hell of a game too. They picked up a lot of our blitzes. I think all of our sacks came from the down linemen, even though we had linebackers blitzing. So they did a damn good job. But the pass rush was very good.
Yeah, Jihad was putting consistent pressure on the entire game.
Yeah,
Jihad, he was doing consistent pressure. So they were worried about it from both angles. It's not like any one side played more dominant than the other side. We had pressure coming from every which way. Like they say, every which way pressure was coming. Right? Dude, you good?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Hey, so what does this win, in your opinion? What does this win say about the team, man? Is it gritty survivor or still Link figuring things out?
We still got to feel. I mean, it's a good win. It's a good morale booster. You know what I'm saying? It's good to get that pressure of losing another game off our shoulders. But we still got a lot more work to do. You know what I'm saying? Deep corners. That's gonna be a thing for the rest of the season. You know what I'm saying? Just downfield action, stuff like that. Some of that stuff is still recurring. We finally started connecting with deep balls, which is good. You know what I'm saying? And these are things that we talked about, during halftime. Some of the coaching staff, we talked about this. Like, look, we got to get the ball downfield. And of course, the first drive, we threw threw deep ball. So things like that is, it's coming along. But again, we got a little bit more work to do. You know what I'm saying? Another week and a half, we'll come out the bye. We'll be stronger than ever coming out the bye. Trust me.
Still figuring it out, Sally. What you think?
Yeah, we're still figuring it out. Like I said, yesterday was a great game. It was a great win to get that monkey off your back. But we still got some stuff to figure out, because we need to start doing this on a consistent basis. 1 week here, 1 week there ain't gonna cut it. We got to do this on a consistent basis. And like Duke said, the secondary, they changed now. They got Quintana Bay on the number one receiver on every game, so he's gonna be shadowing that guy. And then you got the other side, who went out yesterday? Dory Jackson went out, got hurt yesterday, fight concussion.
I told him to do that. I told him to do
Good.
that. I told him to grab your chest. I told him to
fake the injury.
Yeah,
that's
I told
right.
him to do that.
Fake the injury. Get him out of there.
I told him to grab his chest. I said, you grab your chest. I'm gonna bring in the helicopter. I'm gonna fly the helicopter in for the dramatics. They gonna pick you up, take you off, because we don't need you. Fall on the ground.
Hey, I'm trying out. Coming out the coaches meeting, I turned and looked at Meach. Meach looked at me, and Meach said, "I already knew what's going on. I knew something was big was happening."
But then Ringo come in, and Ringo taking out his own people. You know what I'm saying? He took out his own player. I'm like, yo, what you doing, man?
He said a hit is a hit.
Yeah. He's trying to hit. Hey, coach said go out there and hit something. All right.
Yes, I can tell you too.
Hit something. All right.
Hey, that's like old boy, man. I love to hear him talk. I love to hear him pre-game, post-game, mid-game, after game, under game. Jameis Winston, he was throw 6 touchdowns before him with pick sixes. Hey, it is what it is. Coach told me to throw a touchdown. That's all I'm doing.
He wasn't specific. He wasn't specific.
Hey, so got it, man. Who you giving the game ball to?
Hold on, go back.
What we say?
I'm kind of torn on this one, man. I don't think we need.
So what you thought to go back for then?
Hold on. I don't think we need to figure anything out. I think we already got the tools. We just not using them. We're just not using them correctly. So there's nothing.
So we got to figure out how to use them.
Maybe, but I think I'm gonna have to go with the greedy survivor on this one, man. We have probably about between 4 and 6 starters out yesterday, including the center, the core of the offense, the first person to touch the ball, right? Who was it? Toth? Was it Toth or Steen moved over to center?
Steen.
Totes, yeah.
Was it Steen?
I think it was Toth.
It was Toth.
He's already.
I know. Steen had a bad penalty. I know that.
He already got. And that's what I'm saying. We got these backups in here on both sides of the ball, and we pulled this win out, man. We don't know who we're gonna have next week, who's gonna be out going forward or whatever. And I just think them boys got gritty. They got gritty on the starters who was there. They did their thing. The backups, it wasn't too much we could say about Ringo yesterday. Too much. Not like it was in the other weeks. Yeah, right. Not like it was in the other weeks. And you're gonna get beat here and there, but but he did pretty good yesterday. And I know. Meech when he went in there, they was looking at you like, "What are you doing?" But it worked. But it worked out.
It worked out.
So I'm gonna have to go with the gritty survivor on this one. Everybody's going with the still figuring things out, man. I have to go with the gritty survivor on that. I just want to put a little conflict in there, put a little contrast in there. I want everybody to think we always on the same accord, like we playing this shit before the podcast starts.
No, because I lean towards gritty survivor as well, right? Because if you look at it, the Cowboys, I mean, Dak Prescott, I mean, he's playing phenomenal this year so far. I mean, it is the Cowboys. Hey, it is what it is. Call me what you want to call me, but the truth is the truth. Dak Prescott, he's playing at the top of his game this year so far. And he just got his main weapon back yesterday, CeeDee Lamb. You saw what they did. So, I mean, that's going to be a hell of a game once we play them on the back end. The Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes, I mean, come on, that's Patty Mac. I mean, you know what I mean? That's the next coming to Tom Brady, right? That's the next coming. The Rams, they're at the top of their division. You know what I mean? Stafford's doing it. Puka Nacua, that whole core is together out there. The Buccaneers, everybody talking about them being the top premier team right now. You know what I'm saying? Baker Mayfield's doing his thing. They're getting players back. They're doing whatever they got to do. And then you got the Vikings. I mean, they're not a scrub team. So that's why I'm saying they're gritty survivor who still needs to figure stuff out.
Yeah.
We surviving. We surviving, but we still need to figure it out. Right? Because it's only all these teams are only going to get better going into the backstretch, you know what I'm saying? Going into the playoffs. This asinine person in our comments talking about the Eagles ain't gonna win another game. I don't know who it is, Andrew. I didn't want to give it no touch, but I'm using him as a platform to show our greatness and the foolishness that they be talking about in these comments. Y'all don't see it all the time. And I don't know who you are, man, but hey, bless his heart. So just moving forward,
Andrew is Kim's son. He's in Air Force.
Oh, Air Force. That's the problem right there. That's the problem right there. So that's the problem right there. I can't be too mad, man. My kid's in the Air Force too. He's doing his thing, but that's the problem right there, man. So, hey, Sal, man, tell me, man, who you giving the game ball to?
Game ball. Who I'm gonna give it to? Man, the clear option. I mean, to me, I'm giving it to Devontae. For me, he came in clutch so many times yesterday with the passes he was catching. I mean, so to me, that's who gets the game ball. I'll give it to Devontae.
Duke, who you giving it to, Duke?
Players, man, the man was perfect. You got to give it to Jalen. Man, he threw a perfect game.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Got it.
So I was going to give it to Smitty. I wish y'all could see my paperwork right here. Here's my first name down there. Y'all see that? But I knew somebody else was going to pick Smitty. So I knew somebody was going to pick Jalen. So my man is A.J. Brown, right? He set the tone with that first touchdown. He got that 3rd and 13 conversion.
That was a big conversion. Conversion.
That second touchdown was clutch. And that the last play he caught at the end of the game to seal the game, right? Got us that first down to seal the game. So I'm gonna give it to AJ Brown on those stats alone.
Okay. I ain't mad at none of that. I ain't mad at none of it.
Who you giving it to?
Who you giving it ball to?
Don't run.
Hey,
don't run.
Defensive coordinator.
I mean, I didn't want to just repeat the same thing, so I was just gonna move it on along. There's only one of them three. I had AJ couldn't get the ball. Devontae couldn't get the ball without Jalen throwing it to him. So hey, that's why he made the play. You know what I'm saying? He didn't hold on to the ball. He didn't. You know, he looked like his old self. You know, that poise was there. That elite poise was there. You know what I mean? During this game. He made the right decisions, checked the ball down when he needed to check it down. You know what I'm saying? Ran the ball when he had to. He held on to the ball, did zero picks, doing his thing. So I'm gonna get the ball to Jalen Hurts, man. He did his thing this game.
Hey man, real quick. Do y'all, at the end of the day, they show like all the teams who win, they show the locker room.
Yeah.
You see that?
Cowboys.
Why everybody locker room be hype, yo? They be hype.
The Cowboys shit was hype though too. I don't know if y'all seen the Cowboys joint. Cowboys shit was hype. I was mad that I liked it.
And then they focus on ours and Jalen just talking. I'm just like, yo, you not hyped. Everybody else locker room going crazy. They all hyped up.
You know who we need. You know who we need. We need Jameis. We need Jameis in there. That's what we need.
Oh no, man. No,
we need Jameis in there.
Got
the holy water on everybody.
Did y'all see the Cowboys locker room?
Yeah, they was hyped. Yeah, they was hyped.
That shit was hype.
Goddamn, Jerry Jones almost peed on himself.
He probably did.
That weak bladder he got.
But he got that strong depends. Like max protection. And he ain't talking about
meets Jerry Jones in the locker room, hold up his finger, talking about excuse me.
Hey, y'all, so news around the league, man. We already started it off, man. Like I said, man, hey, the Cincinnati, the game, they doing their thing, man. Nah, that's the old news, man. Them boys, man, they in our league now, so we got to talk about them. We're going around the league. Them boys is playing.
Hey, they playing. Them boys are putting up numbers, man.
To be Cowboys, even though they only got 3 wins, they are definitely contenders. They are definitely contenders.
Hey, but didn't they have the same people they got now when we played them?
Yeah, well, we want to be able to go back to something and say I told you so.
Yeah.
Or have somebody say it.
Yeah. But hey,
I ain't gonna lie.
They do look good.
They can win all the games they want to in the regular season. They can win them all. We know what they do in the postseason.
Yeah.
We know what they do. They fold like lawn chairs.
Hey, this their year.
Oh yeah. Cheap tents.
Another team that's also playing good, fellas. We got to give them credit, man. Vrabel doing his thing out there in New England, ain't he?
Yeah.
Mayo. Yeah.
I mean, they only beat Tennessee. Tennessee only got 1 win by the stroke of the clock. I mean, they got it, but hey, I mean, they are dominating out there, man. The Pittsburgh, they lost to the Bengals. That's what they get.
They sure did. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of feel bad for your boy, though, Meech. I feel bad for him.
Who?
The Tennessee quarterback.
I
feel bad for him.
That's what happens with number one. That's what happens with number one draft picks, man. They always go to shitty teams. Most of them they go to shitty teams, and their career fizzles out.
You see, Genty said he's not used to this losing since he's not losing. Genty I'm not used to this losing culture. He's the
only person who got more tackles only running back that got more tackles in the backfield than Saquon is Genty.
Yep, he's the only one. Hey, but you gotta give it to Daniel Jones too out there, bro.
That's what I said. The Colts.
Hey, Danny Jones.
He the first guy with 6 wins this season, 6-1.
Convincing teams, man. Convincing wins, man. Convincing. Hey, we call a spade a spade.
Yeah. His wins are stout too.
The Chiefs are trying to spoil my bold prediction.
So does it come back to was it the Giants? Was it the Giants or was it the people? Was it the Giants organization? Because
I think it's the head office. It's the head office. Yeah, it's the head office. It's the GM. The GM doesn't know how to. It's how they draft. It's scouting. It's all that with them right now, anyway.
So the Giants, man, Dayball, whatever his name is, Dayball, man, he's coaching for his life right now. And what happened was, and you typically see this a lot of times when a team is struggling, they bring in Russell Wilson. This is like his last year if he don't have any type of success. So what does he do? He says, screw everything. Jameis, you're not even going to get a try right now. I'm going to put in this guy, hoping that he reinvigorates our offense, right? That's what he does. And you'll see that a lot of times people come in here, they have a good game, they do good, and then next thing you know, you got people hanging from the, swinging from the sack, talking about, so he the next coming of greatness, right? And so then they fall apart, they implode on themselves. So it is what it is. It's a combination of everything, but the front office ain't playing on the field.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I would tell you one thing. One thing that just warmed my heart. It made me feel so good when Jackson Dart was on that sideline talking about, this is our game. We won this effing game. And then all of a sudden, you hear Maxwell in the background.
Yeah,
Get y'all spunk ass off the field. That's right. Get him off the field.
And the piggies together. Hold their piggies together.
Yeah.
Get him off the field.
That was insane, man. That was insane. A 33 points in 1 quarter. That's insane. No, I gotta pull this up.
Hey, and then that kicker, he fucked up. He mentioned.
Oh yeah, Make it, but you know what? He's a backup to a backup, so I don't even really blame. It's not his fault. Granted, he's the kicker. You're the only person that plays football that uniform should never ever get dirty ever. And you got literally one job. It's to kick that ball through the uprights, and you couldn't do that. I guarantee you, they ran him out of town. He got to move.
The Broncos scored.
He had security. He had armed security last night. He had to, bro. He's gonna be dead, bro.
Death threats.
The Broncos scored more in one quarter than 22 teams scored the entire game. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's like
shit.
Kim said 2 seconds,
including us.
That's what I was saying. Something like that. Were we one of them?
Yeah, we won the 22.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Man.
That's crazy, man. Hey, but we know what it is, man. Hey, the time has come.
Know what it
we don't want to hold it no longer, man. We don't want to hold it no longer. Is anybody, departing words, what you got for us, Sal?
Hey, it was a great Eagles victory yesterday. We need to come out and do that on a consistent basis. I want to thank all our fans and all our loyal subscribers out there. Keep watching us every week. Keep those numbers up. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. And we see y'all next week.
Got it. What you got?
We will exact revenge next weekend against the Giants.
I'm trying to tell you.
Book it.
I'm trying to tell you.
Book it. Hey, what I say, put the word out. We back up. You understand? We back up. The Wires back
what
up.
You got, dude?
Hey, I just want to say thank you for all the subscribers out there, man, coming and watching. We got new people in. We got Andrew in. We had Fran in. Christian in. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in Kim's family was here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all, man. Just keep it up. Like, say, hey, if we support y'all, just support us. It costs you nothing, man. It costs you nothing. Free.
Hey, Christian, what up, Christian? I ain't seen him since last season.
Yeah, last season. Yep.
Yo, hey, Christian, what's going on, man? How you doing, man? Hey, long time no see. We appreciate everybody in there, all the loyal fans, all the subscribers, man. Keep doing your thing. Show the love and support for the show, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Say, neighbor, I got something for you to watch. Hey, log them onto the show, man. We're going to do the thing, man. We appreciate it. Peace, love, and hair grease. That's it, y'all. We'll see y'all. When's the next show? Saturday at 10 o'clock.
Real quick, who y'all got tonight? Who y'all got tonight?
Oh, which one?
Detroit. And who played the second game?
Detroit game.
Detroit, and who played the second game?
Tampa Bay. Houston and Seattle. Seattle.
Yeah. And what's the other one?
Tampa Bay and Detroit.
Detroit.
Woo! Where are they playing at?
Detroit.
Detroit is already up 7-0 right now.
I'm gonna tell you right now, and call it hate and whatever you want to call it. I done said this many times. I want us to play like the Detroit Lions, using all pages of the playbook.
Everything, everybody,
everything.
They're
you went
exciting
over
to watch.
And that's right.
You never know what they're gonna do. They're nowhere near predictable. I love the offensive play calling, and the defensive as well. But the offensive play calling that the Detroit Lions has shown us for consistently over the past 2 to 3 years. Second to none. And with that, fellas, we out. We appreciate it. Peace, love, and hair grease.
Fellow on the beat.